Hi, Leo. Spirit says the answers come from inside. Listen to your intuition. You open up with the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. You could be someone who has a lot of responsibility with the 10 of Wands. You could carry others, be a provider for others. A lot of trials and tribulations you've gone through in the past. But you've also created strong foundations. You've done well for yourself. You've been in a position where you can give others. This looks like you being a strong foundation, but Spirit's trying to tell you something, so listen to your intuition. It seems like everything is going good on the outside with the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, but you want more. You want more. You're waiting for more, looking for more, anticipating something better. Yes, wanting something else. And then with you appearing at the center, this is all about your endurance. You being the sturgeon fish. Go back and listen to your August reading. You finding yourself, stepping into your power, discovering something about yourself, that you're more powerful than you gave yourself credit for. At the center of your reading, you appear as a major arcana. All about you. Learning more about your power. How to tame the beast within. How to take control. Be accountable. Be responsible. You may be called to be the responsible one in the future. This is a future card. The last card, 5 of Wands. Others, conflict, commotion. And maybe you're the strong, sturdy one. The one bringing things into control. I do see that you have created a strong foundation with the 9 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. You're someone that people believe, right, could be easy for people to follow you. Here you are again, the King of Swords, and truth, light, and clarity. Okay. But whatever you were going through, whatever these wands represented in the past, strength is needed because it does still appear in the future. Okay. What else does Leo need to know? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. Some of you started from meager beginnings. I mean, you really worked your way up. Like, nobody helps you. You earned everything that you have, your position. Right, 9 of Wands. All those different wands have made you who you are now. Okay. 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. But this is about somebody not using that power for good. Right. This is about somebody not using that power for the good of all, with 5 of Swords. Some type of conflict. Leo. Whew. Okay, we're going to do another new moon reading, but 8 of Cups, walking away. There could be something you need to walk away from. Maybe God causes somebody to walk away from you. Especially this Taurus who's reversed, the Empress reverse. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Leo, Aries, Sag, could be anybody. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, King of Cups. Listen to your intuition. The answers come from inside. You definitely get in touch with your feelings. You definitely rule the heart. I feel like you're paying attention to your heart, to your feelings and emotions. The Knight of Swords, a message of truth, a message somebody's waited for. Communication comes, or somebody wants to communicate, but so far they've been in their head. This is somebody holding on to it, unable to express their love or how they feel. Okay. So you have the King and the Queen of Swords. You've known them. They've known you for a long time in the past, right? I definitely feel that there's some unexpressed feelings, or the feelings and the emotions that were expressed were lower vibrational. With the Empress reverse, if you felt love, which it seems like they felt love for you, Leo, but what they gave you, what they showed you, what they made you feel was very far from that. But there's some type of realization happening here under this new moon. Yeah, like the new moon, you can't see it, but you can feel it. And you have a lot of cups. 8 of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Cups. This is about the lovers. So does the Empress reverse really, or the Empress reverse, the Emperor or Empress reverse really love Leo, but they've been suppressing those feelings? Absolute. Look at this. Until now, they have been suppressing those feelings with the Sun reverse, not showing anything. The Moon reverse until now. Now, all of a sudden, there's a need to communicate feelings and emotions. And, you know, sometimes that's how the King of Cups can be with his feelings and emotions reserved. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this soulmate. Listen to your intuition. Tell us what Leo should be listening to right now. Oh, I gotta get this. Hold on. Ouch. Okay, I gotta get this card. Sorry. Sacred space. So right now you need to be in a place where you can be quiet and pray and take a time out, clearing your energy and space so that you can hear your intuition, so that you can receive some clarity. Spirit is saying time alone, right? Time alone, and that could be anywhere, so that you receive some clarity. Okay? Answers come from inside. Listen to your intuition, but in order to hear your intuition, you need some time and space. And you also need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of what's happening externally. Leo. Yeah, because it's kind of chaotic with the Sun reverse, the Moon reverse, the Emperor, the Empress reverse, the King of Cups is here, but he's not really communicating. So it seems like nothing is happening in love. They're not showing their hand. They're showing the opposite of how they really feel. Okay. Yeah, you know, Spirit says there's a lot of unresolved issues affecting this situation. Patterns, could even be money, could be anything impacting it, but it is being impacted. That's why you can't pay attention to the external. Spirit says this is a month or a time. This new moon is all about feelings, right? Because we can't see the new moon. Unlike the full moon, we can see. So right now, you can't grow in your comfort zone. Step into the unknown and trust. And this is, for me, the moon card is also about faith, because when you don't know the answer, when you can't see ahead, you have to rely on Spirit to bring you clarity. And Spirit says you can't grow in your comfort zone. Step into the unknown, trusting it. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. Okay, Spirit. What else? What else does Leo need to know regarding love right now? Spirit says somebody has just been observing, watching, letting their ego and pride stop them, and they need a different plan of attack. They need different, strategy. Absolutely. This is revealed, though. You have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Moon. So something you didn't know in the past, now you know. This new moon is revealing something to you. In the past, you were an observer, or they were an observer, and they were letting ego and pride get in the way of them communicating to you. This is all about some communication that needs to come forward. It needs to be expressed, but in the right way, in the higher realms. Tell me more. Okay. What is keeping these two apart, Spirit? What's keeping these two apart? Tell me. Somebody that isn't able to make a commitment. With the Hierophant here, it is here. Okay. Yeah, there needs to be some more transparency. This is kind of what I'm feeling with the moon here. Reverse. You have to open up, take a chance. Right. You know, this person that is coming towards you, Leo, both of you had to get to where you are, which is right now. And now is the time to be transparent. I think you did have something that said about opening up that heart, especially your heart. Having the courage and the confidence to be vulnerable again when it comes to love, taking a chance, stepping out of that comfort zone. Yes. Let somebody see the real you, or you're saying that to them. We know energy can be transferable. This may not be a story at all, but I hope it is, because you're still here. You're getting ready to meet true love, and when you have true love, you have to be vulnerable. Again, your heart is very important. Spirit is saying this is a time to be transparent, let go of ego and pride when you're dealing with Leo, because Leo's going to see right through you. Right. Also, if it's true love, you two are going to see right through each other. Okay. Yeah, your intuition is critical. Again, you have an intuitive chakra. Is very important at this time when it comes to love. Also, being your unique, special self. Let's Let's see. Where's the sun? Well, the traditional sun, right, has children playing on a horse, riding a horse. Very innocent. Having fun. And that's you. Being outdoors. Being energized. Getting vitamin D. Absolutely. Growing. All this just by expressing yourself or allowing yourself to be vulnerable to a new situation that's coming. I know from the past, Spirit recognizes you've been guarded. He understands that, but he's asking for a shift, right? And you'll know when and with who, because the answers will come from your intuition. Okay, what else? It's all about you coming into your power too. Major. This is at the center of your reading. Okay. You also have the sun. And even though major arcanas are reversed, there's still major arcanas. That's what Spirit always tells me to remind everybody. Ego, a lot of ego here. Pride and ego, 2 cards. Somebody is just full of themselves. What is that about? Let my pride and ego get in the way of our connection. That's what I feel this is all about in the past, but it's time to reverse that, to take action, to what else does Leo need to know? There's an unexpected outcome, like a tower I'm feeling, where things didn't go as planned for somebody because of ego and pride. Maybe they took too long. What else, Spirit? Pay attention to your intuition. The answers come from there. You know, this person who's very egotistical is the emperor, empress, or emperor reversed. They're really a narcissist. Yeah. And maybe that ego is just too big. Maybe somebody sees it for what it is and decides to go in a different direction, to take a chance, to step out of what was expected. Because I do see that there is an unexpected outcome. And that's the world. The world is an ending and then an immediate beginning. And that's what's happening here under this new moon in Virgo. Because actually Virgo's going to have a few new moons, which is so unusual. So anything that you're being imparted with, any knowledge now, just listen to your intuition, pray on it. More will be revealed. Yeah, I feel like somebody did something here with that 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. They sabotaged something good in their life. It was you, Leo. They sabotaged you. Yeah. And now they're realizing it. But, you know, the truth is, if you two aren't together, you weren't supposed to be together. You was just supposed to provide lessons for each other, opportunities to do the right thing. Tell me what is going on with Leo. I know your reading's a little different. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, someone really wants you. This is them coming back, right? But I feel like once they come back and they don't get the outcome that they expected, they realize that they messed up a good thing in their life. Yeah. Because I think you free yourself. You let go, you let God, and that's where Spirit says it's time to take a chance, do something new. You regain some clarity. You're listening to your intuition from where the answers come, and you do something totally unexpected. That's right. And that's the right answer. That's the right answer, to do what is in your heart. Although it's not going to be easy to lose them, they are going to come after you. Yeah, this makes it altogether more difficult. But you have the strength at the center, right? To free yourself, to take back control, to put yourself around people, places, and things that add to you. Yeah. Pay attention to your dream state. You're going to be receiving downloads, confirmations, intuitive messages. Absolutely. Definitely you and spirit are connecting. You have a lot of majors. This is a time of spiritual, higher vibrational. There's a lot going on in the cosmos, Leo, and it is transferring to the 3D, specifically your life. I think somebody thought they had all the time in the world with you, but they don't. Anything regarding what Leo loves, work, an idea. Okay, he says, do a yes or no. So what is your question, Leo? Ask the question, and we'll get a yes or no card here. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Yes. Boom. All right. I don't know what the question was, but you got the answer. And any ideas or current projects, you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down. Taking inspired action, then take inspired action. Any new investment opportunities, think about it and research it and write it down. That's what Spirit is saying. Think about it, research it carefully before accepting. Write it down before you take inspired action. Okay. Alright. What else, Spirit? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We are always speaking to you. This is your angel guide, your spirit guides, sending you messages to let you know you're not alone. Stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. Because that's what's coming to you. Yes, that's why Spirit said new offerings, new people. Oof. You have 888. That's karma, but it's also abundance, balance, finances, success, wealth. And yes, what goes around, it will come around. That's just a universal law. Leo, a lot of money is coming your way. This is a good reward, a good karmic reward. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success, though. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. Yeah, somebody may not have you when they come back around, right? When they had you, they didn't appreciate you, and now they come back around. And your answer is to free yourself. They want reconciliation, but you cut the cord. This message encourages you to take responsibility, use it to realize your greatest potential. What is best for you is your greatest potential. Put 888 in the comments, and thank you for staying till the end, till the next moon phase. Namaste.